We just saw a squirrel on the side of the highway eating a muffin.
Good morning, guys. Mary's feeling a little tired today, and looks like the hairy cat is feeling a little tired too. You guys are so cute. Ollie and I just got back from a walk, and his paw is doing so good. And I wore jeans today for the first time, and I can't remember the last time I wore jeans.
How's it feel?
Sweaty.
Oh no.
Well, it was raining this morning, and I also need to do laundry, so I didn't have any clean shorts. So I was like, you know what, I'll wear jeans. And Mary and I were talking about this the other day, how the weather here in North Carolina doesn't feel a whole lot different than when we lived in Massachusetts or Maryland. It's hot in the summer, it gets cool in the winter. The in-between seasons are definitely longer, like more mild. More mild fall, more mild spring. But we just kind of feel like, yeah, it's about the same. But I did realize this is one difference, is in the summertime, we've worn shorts. Now I think part of that is quarantine, where we aren't going anywhere, where there's air conditioning buildings, and that sort of thing. So if it wasn't pandemic life, I think maybe I'd wear jeans at some point in the summer, but I have not worn jeans, I think, since March. It's just been shorts, and that is a difference, because in Massachusetts, like, in the evenings, it would get cool, and I'd wear a pair of jeans. Anyways, so I just went for a walk and was like, that's why I've been wearing shorts.
Oh, hi, cute. Yeah. Okay, well, it is now into the afternoon and I haven't been feeling great. So I was like resting on the couch, but then I was like, oh, I just don't feel great. So then I thought, oh, I'll try like cleaning and doing some dishes. I'm glad I did the dishes, but I still don't feel great. And then, bleh, and then I go outside and I'm like, oh, maybe if I go outside for a few minutes and bleh. So we are resorting to a car ride. just go on a car ride. I don't know, we have some errands. Peter has a few errands to do, and I just need to get in the car and go somewhere, just drive a little bit. And by drive, I mean, I'm not gonna drive. Very often when there's like a crazy intersection or a crazy driver cuts us off or a really like tricky road, or if there's a really crazy like road situation, you will hear me say, if you were sitting in our car with us, I would say, that's another reason I don't like to drive. There's another reason I don't drive. Like, those road situations stress me out so bad. So, Peter is a confident driver, has had tons of experience with crazy Boston drivers, crazy New York drivers when we're driving through New York, and crazy drivers in a whole bunch of places. He's even driven on the other side of the road in Scotland, so he can just do all the driving. You can do the driving, I'll do the riding.
Okay.
One other thing to note, you know Peter's gray, like soft t-shirt that says sunny side up? You probably can't see it because some of it's yellow, but it says sunny side up. I bought that shirt for him years ago on Gap or Gap Factory, I don't remember. And he wore that the first day we came to Duke for transplant evaluation testing. And this really nice older gentleman saw his shirt and came down the hallway. Wait, okay, that was so weird. I thought I felt Harry on my, like, rub against my leg, and I looked down and he wasn't there, but he had just moved. It's all good, because then I started feeling like a crazy person, which I kind of am, but the cat really was there, so I'm not crazy in that particular circumstance. But okay, so Peter, I was telling the story of, I bought you that sunny side up shirt, you wore it, and then this guy came, he's like, sunny side up, shady side down,
looking for my baby, but she wasn't around.
He starts singing this song.
Well, I think he asked me where I got the shirt.
Oh, yes.
Because he goes, I wrote a song called Sunny Side Up. And then he starts singing it.
And he pulled out of his wallet a piece of paper that had the lyrics on it, and it was all folded up, and he handed it to me. And so he's singing this song. I start singing it with him in the hallway.
I was super embarrassed because these two, like, older man, married, just singing their hearts out.
I don't know the song. Oh, man.
And it was like, this is our first, like, time spending time in North Carolina. And we're like, people are really friendly here.
So
such a good memory.
When I saw that Gap had this sunny side up on clearance, I was like, and yes, I need that to match Peter's sunny side up, shady side down. Looking for my baby, but she wasn't around. Also, just to be clear, it does make us laugh because of the circumstances, like being in the hospital hallway, I was totally embarrassing Peter. But we had a really great connection with that guy.
Oh,
he
yeah.
liked singing it with us, and we are not laughing at the song.
Yes, and it was such a gift to us because it was like that
Oh yeah.
levity, is that the right word? In the midst of like a really heavy moment. Yeah. So it was sweet.
It was good. On the topic of plants, I showed you guys the plants outside. So I thought I'd give you a little plant tour inside. So this is so cool. This little baby paddle cactus, I've had it for, I'm guessing, like 2 years, and it has always been temperamental. Oh, I can't survive. I get so shrivelly. He gets shrivelly, then I put him in water, like take him out of the dirt, put him in water for a couple of weeks. Then he gets all, you know, I call it punchy. It's an absolute made up word. But like the opposite of shrivelly in cactus terms in my language is punchy. So punchy is good. It's where he's like stiff and happy and not shrivelly. Anyway, so I'd put him in water, then he'd get punchy and happy. I'd put him in dirt, then he'd get shrivelly. Well, ever since I put him in this pot, which is one that Peter and I made, I'm not sure who, I made this one. He's been happy, and now there's a baby. So this will turn into a whole nother paddle. I know it just looks like a spiky ball right now, but that's how it happens. Here's the happy cabbage. If you've been around, you know about the happy cabbage. And these are all happy cabbage babies. These are all happy cabbage babies, although I wouldn't really describe these as happy. They've been losing a lot of leaves. Our fiddly fig, which I think the consensus is when I moved him over the air vent made him really upset, kept dropping leaves, been happy ever since, we're good. And then all my little succulents. I do need to go through these and repot some of them. You can see that this one is like out of control, but I mean, Peter!
What? Your cactus is budding?
Yes!
Like 3 of them?
So,
in the flower.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so great. This cactus did not love life in Massachusetts. Then we moved to North Carolina. He makes the whole trek here, and all of a sudden he grew me a couple of flowers last, I don't know, I'm guessing about a year ago. And I don't know what these 3 knobs are that he grows, but they're cute. I don't know if they're gonna turn into flowers. I don't know.
I feel like that's gonna be like more of that. Like he's gonna expand.
Yeah, he's happy.
Mm.
And then this one.
Amazing.
Yes. Well, just like that, I feel a ton better already. We just saw a squirrel on the side of the highway eating a muffin the same size as the squirrel.
It was not a muffin.
What was it? A brown baseball?
I don't know. Was it like a pine cone or something?
No! I don't think they eat pine cones.
Maybe it was a muffin.
I think it was a muffin. All right, we are home and I am just doing the afternoon. I literally thought it was afternoon. It's almost 7 p.m. So that happened. But I am watching a YouTube video while I cut sweet potatoes. Oops, I made 4 cups of sweet potato fries. So I guess we're gonna be eating sweet potato fries for a while. So I am just going to put some oil and salt, pepper, a little bit of brown sugar. And then let's be real, I'll probably put parsley and paprika on it as well, because that's what I do. Wait, I thought I had a sprinkly thing of paprika. Oh, paprika, okay. Okay, the next part of the meal, I'm like building this meal backwards. At the last about 5 minutes, when these are almost done, basically, I'm gonna dump, I just prepared these what? These asparagus. And then I still need to finish planning what we're gonna eat. So far we have sweet potato fries and asparagus. I've decided. I have this loaf of bread. It was $1. I ordered it for the Walmart grocery pickup. And then I have this can of tuna that I just drained. I'm gonna make tuna sandwiches, and that's what we're gonna eat. There we go, dinner. Voila. And now we're gonna eat our dinner.
And we're gonna say,
as always,
we'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Can you say good night? Oh, you can. I saw your tail wiggle. Good night. Good night.